everyone, and welcome to the moment you've all been fizzing about. It's our nominations special.
Tonight, we'll be announcing all the nominees for the 45th EVVY Awards.
Here's how tonight's gonna work. We'll go through all of our categories and announce the nominations. If the background of your nomination is gold, your award will be announced at the afternoon show. If it's purple, your award will be in the evening show.
Good luck, break legs, and may the odds be EVVY in your favor. Now let's kick off the show with our friends in the Netherlands.
Welcome to Castuwel, Emerson's 40-year-old campus in the Netherlands. I'm Bella Ressa, and I'm the technical supervisor for the 45th Annual EVVY Awards.
My name is Amelia Normington, and ik ben the partnerships manager for the 45th Annual EVVY Awards.
Amelia, is there a reason you're speaking in Dutch?
Sorry, it's just so hard for me to switch in between languages. I've really been immersing myself in Dutch culture since we've been out here. I've been learning Dutch online for about 3 weeks now, so I'd say I'm pretty fluent. But you're right, my name is Amelia Normington, and I'm the partnerships manager for the 45th Annual EVVY Awards.
Right. Well, we're here to present the nominees for people who have excelled in their use of the English language.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Poetry.
Ivory in the Sun, Hugo Ano. Pentoem for my Mimir, from my Mimir, Madison Gagne. Sestina to myself, Madison Gagne. Unearthed, Emma Boges.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Fiction Prose.
Hate's a Strong Word, Madison McMahon. Los Jugadores, Alexandra Asan. No Particular Reason, Emma O'Keefe. Taboo, Jagger Van Vliet.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Nonfiction Prose.
Nonfiction Prose. Heaven at the Seventh Circle, Jagger Van Vliet. June 14th, June 12th, and Every Day After, Roma Welsh. Love and Language, Jade Wine. Wonderlands, Wastelands, and the World's End, Los Angeles Apocalyptic Narratives and Their Role in Combating the City's Ecological Crisis, Kayla Barra.
Congratulations to the incredible nominees. Now we'll toss it back to the U.S. for the next category.
88.9 WERS. This is Ani coming to you with your Radio and Audio Award nominees. Let's kick things off with the nominees for Outstanding Radio Personality.
Hand Me Sounds, Lucia Sinkeno, Ella Glassman. Oldest Daughter Syndrome, Lorena Sadecki. Recorded History, Harrison Pukella. Round the Rink, Anderson Free.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Radio Program.
Recorded History, February 12th, 2026, Harrison Pukella. Recorded History, February 26th, 2026, Harrison Pukella. Round the Rink, Anderson Free. The Sore Thumbs Variety Hour, Brady Finnegan Reynolds and Francisco Mendez.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Music Score.
Okiri, Lex Jimenez. The Big Fake, Ian Condren, Maximilian Eberly. The Prince Charming Theory, Iris Gould, Sophia Horowitz. The Man with the Water, Carson Zuck.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Music Video.
Three Stacks Luke, Nick Forsch. Dormoto, Sebastian Anderson. Rain Falls, Lex Jimenez. Virginia, Sienna Leone.
Those are your nominees for audio and video. Now let's throw it over to our friends at WECB. Thanks for listening.
Sarah, what's your sound big three?
Well, I'm a Smartless Sun, for sure. Good Hang Moon, and WECB Rising.
Naturally. I should have seen that coming. But if you're a podcast or sound nominee worth your weight, I'm sure you're laughing very hard at that.
Welcome to the new Emerson Podcast Suite. Yay! We're here to present the Audio and Sound Awards. I'm Sarah Gonzalez from Military Neck.
And I'm Emma Diodabo from Lost My Keys Radio over at WECB. Now, let's get started.
The nominees for Outstanding Podcasts are
Global Student Protests, the Round Room Podcast. Immigration of Spirituality, Brazilian Practices, Liz Finesca. Student Protests in Asia, the Round Room Podcast. Sudan Conflict, the Round Room Podcast.
The nominees for Outstanding Multi-Track Recording are
Dressing Up for the Dead by Katrina Matanti, Jamie Garber. The Calm, Olivia Cardos. The Lunny Sessions, Sweater, Ian Sonnabend. Variations of a Theme, Veronica Heege.
the nominees for Outstanding Live Mix are
EIV's 50th Anniversary Special, Tess Caparasso. Musicians Wanted, Emma Harner. Ian Sonnabend, Leung Tang, and Scarlett Wilson. The Box Score with Noah Berkowitz, Season 19, Episode 4. Mia Tuen, Evans Racket. The Box Score with Noah Berkowitz, Season 20, Episode 1. Jaden Lewis, Evans Racket.
The nominees for Outstanding Sound Design for Film are
Human Solution, Joshua Fox. Life in the Real World, Adi Sinha. Route 66, Charles Lay and Adi Sinha. Universum Sats, Carter Burrell.
The nominees for Outstanding Sound Design for Stage are
Jamie Has a Bomb, Henry Houghton. Nua in Fairyland, Andy Philippon. Paul Bunyan Is My Boyfriend, Lulu Dizelle. The Inheritance Part 1, Anton Santiago.
Congratulations to all the nominees.
Here we are in Debona Family Studio 54. Lights?
You brought us to a club?
Yeah, I know. It's not Club Cafe, but I like it.
You know, TV's kind of like a club.
How?
Well, you don't have to spend more than half an hour there if you don't want to. You get to look at some pretty hot people, and then you can leave the minute your favorite characters leave.
Perfect for those who hate a 3-hour movie, television will always have our hearts. Here are the nominees for the television category.
Bard, Andrew Glenner. Casual Magic, Audrey Epstein. Joan, Episode 2, $75, Coleman Toomey. Joan, Episode 3, Mother's Day, Coleman Toomey.
Avery Morin, Emily Champagne, Noah Berkowitz, Sam Lawrence.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Motion Graphics.
Baked Graphics, Jocelyn Cohen. No One Asked, Motion Intro, Ben Unger. TED Package, Jocelyn Cohen. The Rundown, 2025, Jamie Garber.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lighting Design for Studio Television.
Good Morning Emerson, EUDT Humble. Bella Aresta, Isabella Baraf. Good Morning Emerson, December 4th, 2025. Bella Aresta, Harper Ham. Good Morning Emerson, November 13th, 2025. Bella Aresta, Harper Ham. The After Party, Lee Klein.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Production for Studio TV.
Rootsy Daisy, Elisa Lowry, Calliope Tapper. The After Party Season 1, Ilya Nabi. The Rundown Fall 2025, Isabel Cravens, Ilya Nabi. The Rundown Spring 2025, Isabel Cravens.
EIV50, Director's Track, Fifi Schultz. Good Morning Emerson, April 17th, 2025. Aiden Vahey. Good Morning Emerson, February 26th, Jamie Garber. Men's Basketball versus WPI, Amaya Briones.
Here are the nominations for Outstanding Animated Program.
Charlie the Duck and the Search for Happiness, Michael Green. Memories of the Forest, Ibrahim Fatahi, Josh Fravel, Sandro Mercado, and Marissa Michelle. Rocked and Socked, Evan Costa. The World According to a Blob, Jock Ciambra.
Here are the nominations for Outstanding Special Production.
Outstanding TV personality.
Emerson Independent Video's 50th Anniversary Special. Sophia Belgiovini, Gianna Ballin, Zoe McKay, Noah Berkowitz. Rootsy Daisy, Justin Bloomberg, Calliope Tapper. WEBN Road to Super Bowl 60. Giuliana Mazzolini, Allie Evans. Wow Me, Nicholas Favazzo, Gracie Robles, Raya Patel.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Studio Television Series.
Studio Television Series. Campus Clash, Dante Greco, Jessica Skirby, Robert Waters. Critical Damage, Season 10, Episode 3, Piracy is No Party. Dashelle Alexander, Matilde Caldi, Beck Lyons. Drama and Democracy, The After Party, Caleb Bartholomew, Avery Morin, Sophia Schultz. WEBN TV 2-Minute Drill 12.1, Alexandria Evans, Daniel Leapoff.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Field Television Series.
Cass and Pat Wait in Line, Jamison Curley, and Lee Klein. Flim Flam, The Full, Ella Conway, Nucci Delaney, Elizabeth Dolce, and Haley Gablesberg. The Emerson Archives, Season 1, Episode 1, Jocelyn Cohen. The Nobodies, Brady Smith.
I wonder if anything else is on.
Welcome to the Journalism Production Center, home to WEBN. Here in the JPC, we do a lot of important work.
Breaking news, the nominees are in.
That's news for you. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Television Reporter.
Anthony Ciano, Emily Champagne, Sam Lawrence, Madeline Call.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Sports Broadcaster.
Anderson Free, Everest Leach, Jules Mazzolini, Rico Brill.
Outstanding Sports Article. At Emerson, women's sports coaches are mostly men. Everest Leach, Meg Richards. Bree Frangillo's into Emerson women's basketball all-time greatness, Daniel O'Toole. Rowers, Rivals, and Roars, what to expect from the annual head of the Charles, Eastland Bratz. The Dodgers aren't ruining baseball, it's the teams that aren't competing hard enough, Daniel O'Toole.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Opinion Article.
I don't want to work in a sports industry that hates sports. Everest Leach. Letter from the editor, why we continue to report. Eastland Bratz. Preparing for a new day, Jagger Van Vliet. The revolution will not be Mercanized, Kat Boskovic.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Review.
In 2025, were movies ready to meet the political movement? Ryan Yao. Noli Tamiri, Iris Martinez. On the cusp of something great, Dove Ellis at Paradise Rock Club, Sam Shipman. Zootopia 2 has families and freaks alike barking for a trilogy, Jagger Van Vliet.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding News Article.
Braille libraries offer community. What happens when funding cuts close them? Hannah Goick. Emerson renamed these offices and positions. Some fear it could weaken diversity. Brian Hecht. How the Emerson Prison Initiative gave Charlie Rosario his life back. Yogev Toby. Meet the pasta makers with autism and wholesale dreams. Ryan Yao.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Photojournalism.
Did Boston feel the effects of a summer foreign tourist decline? Chase Henfey. Geese in Boston. Zubin Stillings. Shock, heartbreak, and outrage. Supporters react to Cuomo defeat at watch party. Arthur Mansavage. The women of the Red Sox. Chase Henfey.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding News Package.
Boston shoppers face high prices. Sam Lawrence. Boys and Girls Club partners with the NFL. Lidasa Fonseca. Salute to Service. Lidensa Fonseca. WEBN Meet NFL Play 60 Kid. Emily Martinez.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding News Program.
Good Morning Emerson, April 3rd, 2025. Tess Caparasso, Fifi Schultz, and Layla Stewart. Good Morning Emerson, December 2nd, 2025. Tess Caparasso, Chase Henfey, and Ethan Sutton. Good Morning Emerson, October 30th, 2025. Tess Caparasso, Chase Henfey, and Ethan Sutton. WEBN, Road to Super Bowl 60. Allie Evans and Juliana Mazzolini.
These have been the journalism nominees.
Back to you.
I'm Eileen.
And I'm Liam, and we're here from EC Agency, here to present the nominees for Marketing and Public Relations.
Think about that crisis you got managed, or the way you heard about this special. This is who you have to thank. Here are the nominees for Marketing and PR.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Integrated Marketing.
How to Make Friends and Then Kill Them advertisements. Ariel Coleman. Nosebleed. Phoebe Brown, Azalea Case, Margot Dent, Alex Povenmire. Spike and Mike's Animation Extravaganza. Christina Sanchez, Melanie Pozo, Blaze Leticia McAvoy, Zhao Prado. The Box Score with Noah Berkowitz, Season 20. Bella Aresta, Noah Berkowitz.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Promotional Video.
Deckfest Promotional Instagram Reel. Isra Chongtavitham, Sandro Mercado, Martin Tran, and Ryan Yao. Emerson Channel Sports Promotional Video. Jamie Garber and Leobardo Marine Rivera. The After Party Intro. Jocelyn Cohen, Kelly Meehan, Avery Moran, and Lucy Negron Hall. The Box Score with Noah Berkowitz Intro Video. Bella Aresta, Sophia Belgivioni, Noah Berkowitz, and Kelly Meehan.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Print Advertisement.
Arlene. Courtney La Rochelle. Blue Jay Theater Collective Business Cards. Lena Tarbottom. MJakes Presents Macbeth. Amanda Elsbeth Jacobson. Much Ado. Sebastian Hurt.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Public Relations Campaign.
Double Double Toil and Trouble, M-Shake's Fall Season. Amanda Elspeth Jacobson. Everyone Belongs. Nick Wyszynski. More Than a Game, Nick Wyszynski. The Sleepover Game Promotional Campaign. Amanda Elspeth Jacobson.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Social Advocacy.
Everyone Belongs, Nick Wyszynski. More Than a Game, Nick Wyszynski. Shock Factor, October 27th, 2025. Worldwide Headlines. The Round Room Podcast. Winning Starts Within. Hidden Struggles on and off the court. Rue Arsenault.
Now we head back for our creative publication nominees. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm from Pub Club.
And I'm Janelle, and I'm from Index Magazine.
The following nominees for creative publication are those who tell a good story, not only with words, but visually as well. Let's check out the nominees for creative publication.
And the Banshees, Emily Dumas, Lauren Mallett. Bespoke, Ari Maidan. Prism, Zubin Stillings. Turn On, Olivia Flans.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Creative Photo Series.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Blog.
Adidas From Turf to Runway, Olivia Flans. And I've Always Said That, Ella Donahue. As It Happened, Seahawks win Super Bowl rematch against Patriots 29-13, Daniel O'Toole. Life with Lindsay, Lindsay Gould.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Print Publication.
Congratulations to all the 25 Index Magazine, the Homage issue. Ava Bartels, Isaiah Flynn, Delaney Roberts, Jagger Van Vliet. Your Mag Volume 23, Issue 2, April 2025. Lily Brown, Izzy Claudio, Haley Kroll, Lauren Mallett. Your Mag Volume 24, Issue 2, November 2025. Emma Bowen, Izzy Claudio, Molly DeHaven, Lauren Mallett.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm from Pub Club.
And I'm Janelle, and I'm from Index Magazine.
Hi, I'm Mac.
And I'm Alyssa, and we're current and graduated stage and production management majors here at Emerson.
Welcome to the Paramount Center Scene Shop. I'm excited for the behind-the-scenes close-up.
Your close-up? No, we're here to do the nominees for stage production.
Not my close-up, their close-up. A close-up on all the people that have been working so hard this year to make these productions as lively as they are.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Scenic Design for Stage.
Jamie Has a Bomb, Lindsay Wetstein. No Exit, Gray Cunningham. The Effect, Kieran Graff. Tuck Everlasting, Paige Boyan.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lighting Design for Stage.
M6 Theatre Co's Macbeth, Ariane Flaherty. Overbridge High, Sawyer Graybo. Nua in Fairyland, Christopher Otama. The Effect, Sawyer Graybo.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Costume Design for Stage.
Beyond Therapy, Courtney La Rochelle. No Exit, Anna Tanaik. Spring Awakening, Courtney La Rochelle. Sweeney Todd, Grace Cuniff, and Sidra Sundberg.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Choreography for a Stage Play or Musical.
Spring Awakening, Amelia Duvall and Sydney Hoffman. Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Natalie Keckler. The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, Natalie Keckler and Sophia Wolfinger. Tuck Everlasting, Paige Shepard and Natalie Keckler.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Choreography for Concert Dance or Media.
Like Him, Rafael Valdez. Number 5, Elisa Dorigo. Oblivion, Carly Gallivan. Pep Rally, Winter Brown.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing for Stage.
6 Month Rule, Nate Oakes. Overbridge High, Lulu Royce and J.J. Moore. Paul Bunyan Is My Boyfriend, Landon Butler. The Omniscient Bus, Emery Frost, Charlotte Weissman, Alex Azan, Kai Smith, Leanna Zamas, and Anna Brody.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Direction for Stage.
M6 Theatre Co's Macbeth, Sebastian Hurt. Jamie Has a Bomb, Ashley Monet Long. Nua in Fairyland, Emmy Lou. Much Ado About Nothing, Sebastian Hurt, Theo Zucconi.
To all the nominees, congratulations, and we hope you break legs.
We're here in the Judy Wales Watson Theater.
Hi, I'm Coleman, and I am a member of the Girly Project.
And I'm Bella, and I'm a member of This Is Pathetic.
Now, we may be a D3 athletic school, but we are a D1 comedy school.
Yeah, comedy troupe audition season is kind of like Emerson's version of Bama Rush, except instead of hazing, you have to do something even more humiliating, reading a sketch you wrote in front of your peers.
And you know, as two of the funniest troops on campus...
Oh, is that true?
Who's to say? We are honored to be presenting the comedy categories tonight.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing for Comedy Sketch.
Birthmark, Hannah Mazur-Loeb. Bobby Ravioli, Rainer Oakes. Flower in the Park, Colton Hitchcock and Rainer Oakes. Menopause Supplement, Hannah Mazur-Loeb.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Comedy Sketch Performance.
Baby Sensory Fruit, Gracie Robles, Helen Campbell, Nico Rincon. Hear Me Out Cake, Olivia Cardos. Kids Bop, Colin Glowacki, Daryl Mundane, Nicholas Favazzo, and Quinn Blackwell. Swo Musical, Salmon Family, Finley Chevrier.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Stand-Up Comedian.
5-minute stand-up set, Ryan Eisenman. Bumping, Ella Corson. Making Myself in The Sims, Madeline Call. Stand-up comedy, Elizabeth Stone.
Congratulations on being the funniest people on campus!
All right, here we are in the Emerging Film Lab.
The emerging media what?
This super cool studio in Anson where we can go anywhere in the world.
Like, underwater?
Glub glub.
Oh, okay, wait. I've always wanted to go to Buca di Beppo.
Close enough.
Oh, wait, hear me out on this one. Next, let's go to the cave from the Goonies. I mean, you got the cave part right, but...
Film production. It's hard. A process invented by Charles Wellesley Emerson back in 1872 with a C-70 and a dream. Ever since, the EVVYs have liked to honor these achievements through recognition with these next awards. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Production Design in Film.
Behind the Scenes, Isabel Cravens. Memories of a Forest, Chloe Creighton, Stephanie Gonzalez. The Man with the Water, Mia Sains, Bianca Togini. The Prince Charming Theory, Madison Smithwick.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lighting Design for Film.
Garden of Babel, Ela Moss. The Magician Who Lost His Voice, Mur Bristenga. The Man with the Water, Zubin Stillings. Sweet Tooth, Jock Siambra.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Costume Design for Film.
27A, 1969, Sienna Leone. Skeltusks, A Melusine Retelling, Madeline Henry. The Magician Who Lost His Voice, Mir Brustenga. The Man with the Water, Dylan Kotkin.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Makeup in Film.
"27A, 1969, Hazel Armstrong McAvoy. Candy Baby, Lola Gambino. Potato Heads, Lola Gambino and Lily Horan. Trailer Trash, Alex Kalina and Corinne O.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Writing for Film.
Confessions of a Bench, Tallulah Shorvitz. How to Be a Successful Cannibal, Rainer Oakes. Kodak Girls, Haley Gabelsberg. Unpleasant, Marissa Michael.
Congratulations to all the film nominees.
You know that satisfying feeling when the shot changes on beat, or when the scenes are cut to perfection, or when films use a touch of movie magic to make the impossible possible? Well, it all happens in here, and these are the nominations for the people that make that happen.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Editing for Narrative.
Garden of Babel, Jonathan Kirkpatrick and Victoria Capitano. Memories of the Forest, Sandro Mercado, and Martin Tran. Sweet Tooth, Gianna Cavarozzi, and Grace Clancy. The Man with the Water, Dylan Kotkin.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Editing for Nonfiction.
Musicians Wanted, Jules Grace, Caitlin Dom. Route 66, Charles Lay, Adi Sinha. The Women I Know, Lou Billings. Undigestible, Grace Clancy.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Visual Effects.
Enter Nick Forsch. Memories of the Forest, Colin Dowse. Somehow Anakin Returned, Max Gallen and Kyle Graff. Universum Sats, Jacob Schmitty Schmidt.
Congratulations to all the nominees.
Here at the EVVYs, we know you musical theater people love a good pre-show ritual.
One that always works for me is shaking it out, but instead we're going to do something a little different. Instead of counting down from 8, we're going to announce the nominees for the performance categories.
But we don't doubt you need us to count down to already be shaking, so let's not waste any more time.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Performance for the Screen.
24/7/11, Maria Calabaro. Because She Said So, Saya Ellis-Son. Candy Baby, Aaron Auer. Memories of the Forest, Sarah Luna Ortega.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Performance for a Stage Play.
Supporting Performance for a Stage Play, Days of Rage, Tanner Lloyd. Haley in Mac Bitches, Lily Morse. Piper, Mac Bitches, M. Shakes Theater Company, Nola Bowie. The Two Gentlemen of Verona, Lance, Theo Zaccuni.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Performance for a Musical.
Spring Awakening, Tucker Gold. The Cradle Will Rock, Yasmin Alaya. The Cradle Will Rock, Emily Barnett.
Supporting Performance of a Stage Musical, Spring Awakening, Tucker Gold. Sweeney Todd, Beggar Woman, Jordan Rockna. The Cradle Will Rock, Yasmin Aliyah. Tuck Everlasting, Man in the Yellow Suit, Theo Zucconi.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Performance for the Screen.
Lipstick on a Pig, Anna Grace Uline. Grit, Ariel Coleman. Junk, Ariel Coleman. Universum Sats, Torrin Cox.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Performance in a Staged Play.
How to Make Friends and Kill Them, Ada, Kylie Majkowski. Jamie Has a Bomb, Jamie Jones, Maya Smith. Judas, Jamie Has a Bomb, Judas, Darrell Mundane. Nua in Fairyland, Eris Wong.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Performance for a Musical.
Calvin Berger, Jacqueline Gassett. Spring Awakening, Brianna Santos. Spring Awakening, Gilbert Almaraz. The Mad Ones, Tiffany Alvarez.
These performers no doubt chugged bottles of honey and tea to be here. Congrats to all.
But with full productions, it takes a village, and gallons of honey, and a Boston Harbor worth of tea.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Stage Play.
Here are the
M. Shakes Theater Co.'s Macbeth, M. Shakes Theater Co. Jamie Has a Bomb, Mercutio Troupe. Nua in Fairyland, M. Shakes Theater Co. The Effect, Mercutio Troupe.
nominees for Outstanding Musical.
Spring Awakening, Musical Theater Against the Grain. Sunday in the Park with George, Musical Theater Society. The Mad Ones, Musical Theater Society. Tuck Everlasting, Kidding Around.
Congrats to all the nominees. I'm Lily.
I'm Jillian. Break a leg at the EVVYs.
Welcome to ELA. I'm Lee Klein and I'm an EVVYs hopeful just like you. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Documentary.
At the Catch, Madeline Brownbill. Route 66, Charles Lay. The Women I Know, Kaylee McCrink. Undigestible, Grace Clancy.
Hi, I'm Madeline Harger, content producer of EVVY44, and I'm excited to announce the nominees for Outstanding Cinematography. Here are the nominees.
Can I Count on Your Support? Ore Fascison Souza. Junk, Scott Lee. Okiri, Lex Jimenez. The Magician Who Lost His Voice, Mur Brastenga.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Sophia Bavakwa, Single Cam Director of Cassim Hat. Here are the nominees for Single Cam Direction.
Man, it really does make you feel small.
Camera Cola, Wesley Smith. Garden of Babel, Victoria Capitano, Jonathan Kirkpatrick. Somehow Anakin Returned. Max Gatlin, Kyle Graff. The Magician Who Lost His Voice, Mira Brustenga.
Man, it really does make you feel small. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Short Film.
Homa, Maddock Malay. The Foley Artist, Sean O'Neill, Josie Fontana, and Henry Algier. The Magician Who Lost His Voice, The Man with the Water.
Did you miss us? We're back for one more on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Cinematic Achievement.
Somehow Anakin Returned, Max Gatlin, Kyle Graff. The Man with the Water, Dylan Kotkin. The Prince Charming Theory, Sophia Horowitz. Universum Sats, Otto Pressler, Emmett Arkin, Bianca Todini, Elizabeth Dulce.
Yeah. Who even is this?
Well, that's our show.
Another successful nom special where everyone's happy and no one's disappointed.
But you know what? For anyone who didn't get the news they wanted, there's always EVVY46.
And for seniors, that 4+1 program is whispering in your ear.
Either way, Nathan and I will see you on May 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for the afternoon ceremony at the Cutler Majestic Theater. That's the gold nominees.
And Zelda, Gracie, and I will see you at the Purple Nominees in the evening, May 8th at 8 p.m.
See you soon and congratulations.